Guess welcome back to Bonded by Fragrance.
Welcome back. And today's review is Dior Homme Eau.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. So let's just start off with the notes and then let's just start talking about it.
Let's have a little conversation about this one. The notes we have in the opening, I'm going to look off the side. It's grapefruit, bergamot, coriander, iris, and cedar. This is a super simple breakdown. You can tell by the amount of liquid that is left in the bottle.
It is very used.
I have used quite a bit of it, and what I get from it, it's like, if you're familiar with Dior Homme, the original, I think that came out like 1994, maybe.
It's been through a few formulations.
It's iris. It's really, really nice. It's one of my favorite designer fragrances of all time. This is a fresher take on that, and it has become my favorite out of the Dior Homme line.
It's my second favorite from. I like the Parfum the most, but this is my favorite out of all of them.
Oh, you know, I wasn't thinking about the Parfum in the line. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna say that's my favorite out of the line.
The best one for. Like,
and I'm gonna say that for one reason. If I brought my Dior Homme Parfum bottle out, there is definitely more juice inside that bottle than there is in that bottle. So by the process of juice elimination, this is my favorite.
Well, this one also can be worn more times.
It's so good, dude.
Yeah,
it is so good. I think it's completely underrated. It's like a hidden gem in the fragrance community. I think it's recently been discontinued.
I mean, that's what I hear.
And if that's the case, I'm definitely getting another bottle.
I've been looking for one, and I haven't seen one at a decent price.
I travel for work, so I'm going to check.
Well, if you see one,
I'll grab two.
Okay, yeah.
I'll probably have to grab three for another friend.
Yeah. So, you know, for me,
fragrance fanatics.
So for me, I do get a citrus, almost acidic citrus opening with the iris and cedar. That's basically what I get, and the iris is a little more on the powdery side.
It's a powdery iris, but I mean, it doesn't become a powder bomb.
And it's not the iris that we're known for Dior Homme. It's not like that lipstick vibe. It's not that. At least I don't get that on my skin.
I might disagree with that.
I don't think
I
get the iris.
I don't think it's as thick, and I don't think Dior Homme is a thick fragrance to begin with. I do find them very similar. I just find there's a more ethereal quality to this. It diffuses better in the air, in the heat. It plays much better in the heat than the original Dior Homme does.
How about the cologne and all that? I'm not too familiar with
you know what? I like the cologne. The performance was a little
lackluster.
Yeah, to say the least. On me. This works on my skin. This works really, really well. I get 7-8 hours out of this. On clothes, I could pull my shirt out of the laundry that I wore yesterday, and you're going to smell it 100%. It will stick to
I
your
also
clothes.
get at least a work day out of it.
Yeah.
You know, so
it's amazing. I get compliments out the wazoo. My wife absolutely loves this. She thinks it smells super sexy. Will this work for a date night? Definitely for a date night. I don't know if I would wear this during the day in 95, 100 degree weather, just because of the powdery irises. I like something a little fresher.
Yeah, so I'm just going to make a quick comment on that.
And this is fresh.
I have it on my skin now, and the iris is kind of down. At least on my skin, is dying down.
A little bit.
And I get a lot of the citrus and cedar over the iris. I still have the iris there.
It's a wonderful, wonderful fragrance.
It is. I mean, again, I've worn this enough times to know that it does last. It is a good fragrance. I'm just reminding myself of it now because it's been a while. And
you know what surprised me about this fragrance? It surprised me that this one became my favorite out of the whole line, because the whole line actually, even though you have the regular Homme, you have the Intense, the Parfum, they all smell the same. But for somebody like me, I own them all, and I wear them on different occasions, and I find different nuances to each one.
Well,
But this is the one that really, it just, I don't know what, it just surprised me.
Like I stated-
I didn't have high expectations of
like
it.
I stated, well, one, it's not hyped, right? It's very.
No.
It's on. I think this is the one the least hyped out of the line.
But what I've seen a lot of people over the past, maybe like 2 years, it's starting to get the recognition I think
Well,
it
I
deserves.
think
a lot more people are giving it praise.
Well, I also think it's because it's being discontinued. That's just
You think so?
that's the nature of the beast in this community.
Okay.
You know, but I also think that it's, you know, what makes it a little bit different, like in my opinion, from like I said earlier, the iris is a little different than the rest of the line. You know,
You know, you know what I'm going to wind up doing tonight now.
you're gonna try them all. All right, but that's fine. But this is what I'm getting off of it.
Mm-hmm.
It still smells the iris, but it's not the same as like that lipstick, you know, purse lipstick vibe.
There's
And it could be the, you know, the acidic with the cedar under it. I don't know. But
it's lovely.
no, I'm not saying that it's not. What I'm saying is that's what I'm. That's why I think it's different. It's because it doesn't seem to be the exact same iris. That's my point.
Yeah.
But the iris is still there.
Oh, it's present.
Yeah.
That's what I smell
Yeah.
coming off of you right now.
Yeah. So if you come across this on your travels, please.
If you're a fan of Dior Homme, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised with this one if you haven't tried it already. It works really, really well. You can dress this up, you can dress this down. You can wear this in a suit, you can wear this in shorts and a t-shirt.
Well, this
no
is
problem.
to me. This is a very versatile scent. This is very like a signature scent.
It's well rounded.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I can see many non-fragrant, fragrant heads like leaning towards this and wanting to wear it all the time. Like that's their signature, or somebody's wife or girlfriend gifting it to them because
For sure.
it's a good gift.
It's the shiznit.
Well, I don't know if it's the shiznit, but it's nice.
Well, I'm somebody. I don't go too much with too many designer fragrances.
Neither do I.
I like easy to wear fragrances, but I tend to lean definitely toward like the niche side of things. But
this is bottle worthy in my opinion.
I give credit where credit's due, man. This is good stuff, and I like wearing it. Now I'm going to be looking for another bottle of it. Yeah.
Well, I'm done. You?
Good chat. Appreciate it.
All right, and guys. Till next time. Peace and stay blessed.